Good afternoon. I am Catherine Sturkey, a third grade teacher from South Carolina. Today, I'm going to talk about the five components of reading and how they connect to writing. The first component is phonemic awareness, and it focuses on phonemes. As students learn these phonemes, they're able to identify and write out the sounds in the words for their writing. Teachers can use the Elkonin boxes to help students build their words. The second component is phonics, where students learn the relationship between phonemes and graphemes. They begin learning how letters correspond to sounds and how to use them in their spelling. Teachers can use sound and picture matching games as well as songs that support the phonics skills. The third component is vocabulary development, where students learn the knowledge and meaning that goes along with words. They begin to make a connection between the word they're solving and if it makes sense with what they're reading. Now, as students learn meaning, they begin to use them in their writing and form sentences with these words. Teachers can use interactive word walls for each of their subjects that could include the word, the definition, and illustrations. The fourth component is reading fluency, where students learn how to read words accurately and quickly. Students can apply this to their writing by being able to read what they write and read it accurately and efficiently. Teachers can use daily passages that students use to practice and read repeatedly for the week, kind of have like a passage of the day, and work on it through the week. The final component is reading comprehension, where students learn how to put it all together and understand what they have read. Students are able to apply this to writing by being able to listen to others, understand their story, and provide feedback. I know in my class, we use a lot of partner readers and partner writers. When students understand what they write and how a story goes, they're able to complete the task. Teachers can activate students' knowledge before every read aloud and constantly pose and ask questions. When students have a strong foundation with each component, they become a better writer who can create words, spell words accurately, and make meaningful sentences turn into stories. As educators, we must purposefully teach these skills and assess along the way in order to build this strong foundation for readers and writers. We can also create games and activities for the student that we observe in order to check for understanding. We can also complete running records and check errors. It helps us see which of the components they're applying and which we can support them more in, specifically in phonemic awareness and phonics skills. There are also several online resources that can aid students. For a lot of the lower level students, we can use literacy footprints where students get to explore books, concepts, and questions that are on their level. A higher level resource could be EPIC or Newsella, where teachers can expose students to multi level passages and support their vocabulary and comprehension through questioning. While this can be overwhelming for students and time consuming for educators, it does pave the way to being a successful reader and writer. A great support is our reading specialist in our schools. They're able to support teachers with resources for each of these components and provide writing resources to support. They can also provide strategies for our students who are struggling with various components. The greatest help reading specialists can provide is to help, support, and provide resources so that both teachers and students are successful. When we work together in the best interest of the student, we are all successful. So I hope that this was a great overview of the components. You're able to connect it to writing and able to see some resources online that we could use to support students. Thanks so much.